Kosta chok chok. Hey.
Mijn food.
Kosh. Mompie.
Also waiting for foodie foods. Also waiting for foodie foods. Oh, but this lekker kossie so, hè? Jetjie, kom op my foods. Oh, but dan nou this lekker kossie so. You ready? You ready?
Okay, so this is the 4x4 track, Seattle track at Gecko Rock, and it's rated as a grade 4 track. So I've gone down to 1 bar on the front and 1.2 in the back because I'm not sure what it's going to be like, but apparently it's very technical and there's a couple of climbs, so we're going to go check it out. This is the start of it. It's a 12-kilometer track, but apparently stunning. So let's go see what it's about.
Got to be this side. You can't go down there. You've got to stay this side, your side. This way. Okay, you can straighten. Gecko Rock Private Nature Reserve is nestled in the Nugatsport Valley. It's about 25 kilometers from Toosrivier, so roughly 2 hours and 10 minutes from Cape Town. It's a beautiful, beautiful location in South African Karoo. It's just a unique natural area, and they've got accommodation, luxury accommodation, where you can have huts with even hot tubs if you want to. They've got eco-friendly cabins, they've got camping, and then the activities at this place is phenomenal. They've got 4x4 routes, 4x2 routes, they've got driver training, rock climbing, mountain biking, they've got team building events, they've conference facilities, they've got a flower and succulent tour, bird watching, stargazing, and even book yourself in for one of their unique, shooting experiences where they train you how to handle a gun. They've got a registered shooting range, a SAPS registered shooting range, so you can book yourself in for 2.5 hours. They show you how to use the gun, and you can go and you get 40 40 round with a rifle, automatic, and even a 9mm pistol. So it's a really fantastic place. We had an awesome time here.
Front one, should we not put that one?
Just hold on.
There's no snakes underneath there.
To get to the 4x4 route, Seattle route, if you don't want to take the main route back to the gate, you can opt to do the 4x4 route from your campsite. It's about 12k drive through the mountains and the valleys to the main gate. We opted for this option, and it is an amazing route. It is, even for an experienced driver, there's some nice challenges, as this is not just a point and shoot route. You really got to make sure that you get your tires in the right place, because there's a lot of rock steps. You can do some damage if you're just going to race through this track and not take your time and walk some of the obstacles. On the video, the slopes does not look as steep as they are in real life. The video normally flattens the road a bit. Some of the sections is extremely off-cambered, and on climbs, downhill, everything leans to one side and you can get yourself in a bit of trouble. So I would not do this route if I'm a beginner. They do offer a guided tour, so I would opt for that, as they will take you through it. It's not a difficult route per se. It's tricky. It's very technical. You need to understand high points of your wheels, where you need to sit, what is the lowest point of your car, as you can do serious damage. And we've had an incident where one of the cars, it's extremely off camera, and it just slid off the line and almost got into trouble, where it was borderline going over or not. And that's why doing these things in pairs is always a good thing, because we were able to pull the car out without doing any damage. So you got to come and experience Gecko Rock. If you're not an experienced driver, bring somebody with who is. Go have a great time and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful retreat at Gecko Rock.
Okay, so this is quite a little serious climb. Steepish, not too steep, but there's a lot of rock steps which you really got to get your tire placement correct. It's better walking these things before you just attempt it. Just make sure where your high points are going to be for your tires, because you can seriously damage your car on this one. So I suggest just walk it, choose your line and commit to it.
Well done. No, you good?
You good?
Yep. Ready?
Send it.
No, you good?
You good?
Yep. Okay, so a bit of drama. No fun without some drama.
Everything better. Okay. Up here. Taking them there.
Dogs are out the car for emergency purposes.
madam. Right there. Recovery vehicle needs to be recovered.
Yeah, I'm just going to get you over this pitch. So don't slide down here. I'm just going to tighten the rope. If you stand away, completely 90 degrees deeper in. If that thing shoots loose. You keep your wheels the way it is, and you just speak to me and tell me what's happening. Right, start pulling. Alright, so that's Gecko Rock and Leeuwbosch in one weekend. It's a 2-hour drive from Cape Town to get to Leeuwbosch, and Gecko Rock is 7 k's from Leeuwbosch, and so awesome place to go camp. Both of them are phenomenal campsites. Really worth it. Take the drive. If you're into this 4x4 adventure travel, Gecko Rock is a proper track. So is Leeuwbosch, but I can see why it's a rated 4 track. It's not for a beginner. It's not a track that you want to come learn on. If you've got an experienced driver with you, yeah, come give it a whack. But you got to have your wits about you. You got to choose the right lines, get your tires in the right places, and stuff can go wrong. Yeah, definitely. So, but it shouldn't stop you from coming. It is really a nice and lovely experience. They're friendly, they're helpful, and very welcoming.
Okay.
All right. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and travel with. Okay, so if you like this episode, please like and subscribe, and if you like what we do, follow. Okay, so alright, so if you like this episode, please like and subscribe and follow our journey.